Is this gonna be like on the thing when I like open it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Tyler Hero, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
Between huge trades and record-breaking games, this NBA season is on fire. And one all-star that is dominating on the...
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey there, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has taken the Bucks to another level. He says Bud, Giannis, Chris, they love guys that go downhill and get to the basket, and that works out with my abilities. So it's a great fit. He just being aggressive helps out the team. And Kevin, they love the ball in his hands.
He makes good things happen. Always has. He's been a terrific fit. David, thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the small forward. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. You know, this late in the season, Brent, so much of a team's approach depends on where they stand in the playoff race.
Yeah, some middle-of-the-road teams are treating these games like playoff games because they want to get there. And then teams on top are tinkering with some things and not wanting to lose their standing. And teams at the bottom, you know, they may be experimenting and playing younger guys. So lots of strokes for different teams at this point, Kevin.
Now, here's Tucker. And here's Melton. Pocket six. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Harden, no good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Lopez with the bucket.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Here's Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. Harden gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Holiday. Doesn't go that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Hey, Bryant, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
And yes, it's good.
Well, he can go either through or around the defense. That's what you love about Giannis and his agility and his strength.
And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Harden.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Allen for three. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harden against Holiday for three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Allen for three. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers trail by 3. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, excellent D there from Allen. Middleton against Harris. And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. The shot's good from Lopez.
Lopez powering through that time.
Philadelphia's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Harris, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Harris at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside Holiday. Over Harden. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Antetokounmpo dishes to Holiday. Count that one.
Great focus from Drew there. The D was all over him, but it didn't seem to affect his focus. Gets that bucket to go.
You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
It's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. And there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever.
Now, here is Harden. He is a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Harris against Middleton. And Tucker kicks to Harden. Fires from deep. And Embiid throws it down.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Here for the Bucks.
Get loud once again for
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Carter, the pass to Crowder. Back to Carter. Now here's Crowder. He's guarded closely and stolen by Harrell. And here we go. Here's McDaniels. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Bucks trail. Carter with it. 9 points last game. Pass to Connaughton. A 3 ball. Portis throws it down.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
76ers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Now here's Milton. He's defended by Connaughton. The shot's good for Milton.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Carter kicks to Connaughton. Back to Carter. Now here's Crowder. He's guarded closely. They get it again. Can't cash in from close range.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Connaughton. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. To the paint. Portis kicks to Connaughton. From outside, off the mark. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now here's Milton. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. He dishes it to Hill. Pass to Niang. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the 76ers lead by 4.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Crowder, the pass to Portis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
The physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
First one falls for him. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Portis drains both of them. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Milton kicks to Niang. Lays it up off the glass. Niang's got 5 now.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ingles passes to Portis. Dishes it to Carter. And here's Matthews, the 3. Milton grabs the board.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Maxey.
Wesley Matthews. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Now, here's Ingles. McDaniels defending. Back to Ingles. And it's the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Philadelphia ahead, up 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league, and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Harrison and Embiid are manning the post position. Actually out there with Harden, and it's House in at the small forward position. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the 76ers. The Bucks trail. Here's Ingles. He's coming off a 16-point game against Orlando. Now the pass to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow and closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Here's Harden. Joe Ingles picking up that last basket. Pass to Harris. Down low. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Switch here. Connaughton's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Melton's checked in. Embiid from outside. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Middleton, the pass to Giannis. And it's in there. And now a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Harden. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Holiday with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks. Passes it to Harris. Tucker finds Embiid. Over Lopez. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Tucker. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Now here is Holiday in the game against Orlando. Very impressive.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here is Harden. It's a three-point game. Harris misses.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Now Connaughton. He had 10 points in the win against Orlando.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Now here's Melton. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. And the rejection by Giannis. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. The shot by Holiday, no good. And there's the drive. Melton, no good. Bucks leading by 3. Middleton looking it over. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Now Middleton is inserting himself right now into this offense and seeking that shot with ease.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Fans, it's time to get loud. Welcome your 4-1-4 crew to the floor. You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your 4-1-4 crew.
Portis, who's checked in for Brook Lopez. The 76ers also with a sub. George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. The 76ers trail by 5. Harden kicks to Niang. And here's Melton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Holiday with it. He has 5. Kicks to Middleton. Pass to Giannis. Bucks passing it around. Outside Holiday. Portis in the post. Guarded by Embiid. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for the
And
Bucks.
74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the 76ers with some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. McDaniels comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for DeAnthony Melton. And he sinks the second. The 76ers trail by 5. Bounce pass for Milton. Here's the pass to Niang. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. And Harden with the stuff.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Holiday looking over the floor. To the right side. Here's Connaughton. No good on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Here's Milton. Makes good on the step-back jumper. And it's now only a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Pass to Connaughton. Beyond the arc. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Middleton right now seeing the floor and delivering the ball well to his teammates. Good at finding the open man.
Harden, no good. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Passes to Portis. Shoots. That one doesn't drop. Now the 76ers take it the other way. McDaniels passes to Harden. With some arc, and the layup is up and in. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Portis. He's defended by Harrell. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 7 points.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Now here's Milton. The pass to Niang. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Bucks with some changes. Jay Crowder's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Matthews comes in for Chris Middleton. And Allen subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And the 76ers also making a change. Maxey's checked in for James Harden. Now here's Allen. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's Milton. Pass to Harrell. 29 seconds left in the first half. Milton on top, guarded by Holiday. Milton's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Holiday, the pass to Crowder. Makes it off the glass. Crowder's got the lead back up to 6 now for Milwaukee.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Here's Maxey. Off the left rim and out.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
The effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more than a physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. They took control in the second quarter, ending the half up by 6. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possession. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You put yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And something you have to remember about Drew Holiday, he was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series. Took them to the title.
And so it's Milwaukee now after the Sixers pick up 2.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Harris. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Allen outside. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Allen's shot is off.
I'm not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Harden inside the three-point line. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Now Allen, 5 points in the game. Driving the lane, and he converts the layup. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And here's Melton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. With the floater, who's back up. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Embiid.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Now here's Middleton, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game, and the shot goes in.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Tucker kicks to Embiid. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. And the Bucks with some changes. Joe Ingles comes in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Harris outside. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Carter, the pass to Giannis. And that one drops for him. 12 points for him.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
In the corner, it's Melton. Oh, good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. With the bounce pass. Shot clock at 5. Left side, Antetokounmpo. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Harden against Lopez. And it's sent back by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Middleton, the pass to Carter. There's the dish to Ingles. Passes it to Giannis. Shoots from the block. A shot's good on the assist by Ingles. And it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the 76ers call time here. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
Changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Wesley Matthews subbed in for Chris Middleton. And some changes here for the 76ers. Here is House. Milton kicks to House. Knocked away. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Harrell in ideal position and then rises back up and then able to jam it down.
Ingles with the ball. Maxey covering. And here's Matthews from the arc. Milton grabs the board. The 76ers trail by 10. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal.
Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Free throw good, Milton. Both free throws good for Milton. Ingles with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Carter outside. Pass to Matthews. On the wing, Ingles. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Maxey. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Ingles with the ball. Working on McDaniels. And the basket by Ingles.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
To the middle. Harrell down low. Lopez is there. Tries again. And it's sent back by Lopez. And he gets it back. They grab their own miss. And that one, good. Harrell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
When the shot's going up, it's fun to watch the way that Montrezl Harrell will attack a rebound, crucial to this offense and his production.
Now, here's Ingles. 6 points for him. Lopez inside. He's defended by Harrell. The shot's good from Lopez.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Outside, Maxey. Here's McDaniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team.
The 76ers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Jalen McDaniels at the line for 2.
That free throw missing. Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Joe Ingles. He's off on the second.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Carter, the pass to Crowder. Harrell against Matthews. Connaughton, the bounce pass. Here's Portis. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Milton gets himself open and drills it. Milton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Carter outside. The pass to Portis. It's stolen. Now here's McDaniels to the inside. Off with the layup. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside and it's working for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision. And
this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Out on the wings, Harden and Harris. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. And it's Milton in at the point guard position. And the shot goes down.
Tobias just going strong that time.
You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Outside Holiday. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Milton, guarded by Holiday. Steps back and fires. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Connaughton passes to Portis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Some toughness that Portis brings to the court. He's willing to finish through contact.
Inside, Harden. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside Holiday. Right side, Portis. Back to Holiday. The tray. Offensive rebound. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Giannis just playing right now with a very highly revved motor.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Milton. Good work there as it goes.
Milton. And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
Bucks leading by 8. Holiday pass to Portis. 17-foot shot on the way. Antetokounmpo.
Well, sometimes as an analyst, we love to talk about strategies to slow down a guy who's got it going. With Giannis, I don't really have it.
And the 76ers call time. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Give it up for your forward crew.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez comes in for Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Pat Connaughton. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
Thank you, David. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Now here is Holiday. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Allen for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Melton. And again, it's Philadelphia.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Harden. Embiid is at the elbow. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Here's Giannis. Uses the glass. He's got 24.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time.
Harden dishes to Embiid. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 at that basket.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Allen. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand clutch.
They're going for the throat. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, here's Tucker. Antetokounmpo defending. Back to Melton. Puts it up. He can't get it to go. And Milwaukee the other way now.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And no good. Trying to use the glass.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Holiday against Harris. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Harden. The 76ers with another miss. Bucks leading by 7. Outside Holiday. Back to Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Now here's Embiid. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Allen. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 30.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And here's Holiday. Feeds to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Giannis. Holiday trying to free himself up. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Middleton.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket and feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Now here's Allen. There's the triple. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Here's Holiday. Launches a three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Nobody near Milton. Another miss by Philadelphia. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, move the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day. Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.